Hello, good morning, everybody. This is J. Richard Varvel for the JRV Morning Show. You are live with me on Facebook, and the final few minutes leading into the show always just seem to go by incredibly fast for me, and so I'm a little bit late this morning, so I apologize for that. But welcome to the show. Hi, Aaron. Good morning. So, how are you doing out there this morning? On this kind of overcast day here in Bakersfield. Howdy. So let me really quick sign on to Facebook because run a little bit behind, and so I want to share my post and make sure the feed is working because I have noticed some interesting things with the computer happening. So yeah. Oh boy, okay. Here we go. So it's Wednesday, and it's the middle of the week, and we're almost to the Christmas holiday on Sunday. So lots of big things happening. I'm glad that you're doing well, and yes, I'm enjoying the weather too. It's nice to have it changed up a little bit on us, and it feels good. There I am, and let me post it. Thank you everyone for your patience, and I want to say good morning to everyone joining me in the archives as well. Good morning and afternoon and evening, whenever you decide to watch it. And posting. Posted, people, posted. Okay, so that's done. So good morning. One of the things I wanted to talk about today was that it's the winter solstice here in the northern hemisphere, and it's the summer solstice in the southern hemisphere, but we're going to focus in on the winter solstice. So it's the day here that that we're aligned with the galactic center, and so because of that, there are different highly charged particles and different dimensional openings and shifts, so to speak, that are allowing for a different kind of energetic to flood the earth plane at this time. And I feel like whenever something like that's happening on the external, that is also happening on the internal as well. So in our inner world, in our inner dimensions, we have we're connected to that energy from the inside out. And I feel like we are definitely at a point where we're able to really deeply access ourselves, and we're beginning to just really see the value, I feel like, in doing that, becoming present, becoming clear-minded, having focus. It isn't just about, being, a yogi and getting to whatever level, or becoming a Reiki master and attaining some certificate. Really what I feel like it's about is really getting to know ourselves on an energetic level, getting to know ourselves on the more subtler, in more subtler ways, where sometimes we've just kind of ignored these parts of ourselves to the point where we don't even realize that we even have an energy body, and that we can engage that energy body, and that it's important that we align ourselves up, because it's very easy for us all to get our human body, the one that's in the physical that we can touch. It can kind of get on one program, and then our energy body could be on another one, really aligned to our soul purpose, but yet we can get off, where they don't really talk to one another, or we don't listen to one another, or things get out of alignment. So anyways, I'm not really sure why we've gone down that rabbit hole, but anyhow, it's important to get, well, actually I do know why, because it's important to get in alignment. And so on days like today, it's even easier than ever to align ourselves, all of ourselves, our body, our energy body, our emotional body, all of our selves, so to speak, and basically collapse it all into one into one, and really allowing us to have one focus, one intention. And when we are like that, and when we have done that for ourselves, there's no stopping us, because our power is in our presence. It's being able to be in this now moment, and it's being able to be focused and clear-minded, so that way we can choose moment to moment what's in our highest and best good with no interference. So anyhow, powerful day. I'm sure we'll get even deeper when we go into the meditation time at 11:11. But before we do that, I would like to pull a card for today and see what wants to come through. So knock on the deck, bring it present, and putting our intention on we put our intention on the highest good for everybody. So the card that just jumped out is Cosmos of the Heart. And I really feel like it really aligns to and lines up with what I was just talking about in regards to us being aligned with the galactic center, as well as our inner dimensions within, aligning all of that up. And so really allowing us to get a sense of our cosmicness, our bigness, as well as our itty-bittiness, where we can really go down all the way down to the size of an atom and become aware of that. We have so many different ways we can become aware of ourselves, but we've forgotten in a lot of ways. And so it's really about remembering, what are we capable of? What can we really do here? Why did we come here? I don't feel like we came here to just pay bills and to attain some stuff and then, leave, maybe have a little fun here and there. If that, there's a lot of struggle and pain going on this planet. So I don't know that we came here to do that over and over again. I feel like there's something else. There's more to experience. And I feel like that is what's becoming more and more available now as more truth comes out, as we become investigators of ourselves and go deeper and deeper within and get to know ourselves and get the answers from within. We're really expanding the game. We're expanding what's possible. We're expanding what the potentials are in our life and what we're able to create. And it's more than just stuff like a car or a house. I mean, there's nothing wrong with those things. And I feel like there's definitely aspects of us that we can create and express ourselves creatively, when we decorate our house and so forth. But I feel like in a lot of ways, especially in the United States, there I feel like is some sort of still attention to that stuff means something. That if I have this, that I'm successful, and and that I feel like that's not necessarily true. That's putting a lot of power in stuff when it's really just an inanimate object. So I feel like, let's see, I'm going on the fringes here, people, so let me get tuned back in. So Cosmos of the Heart. So we're really aligning to powerful energies, and it's great to spend some time alone. It's great to spend some time in nature if it's possible, if you have some good weather. This is a time to really allow those natural forces to assist your body in getting it to be in a more peaceful, calm rhythm and state, and that just allows us to connect within even easier. So, hey, good morning, Gary. It's great to have you join me on the show. We're just doing the card of the day. So, anyways, Cosmos of the Heart. It's really going, I say, deep within. The answers that we're looking for are within. The divine spark is within us, and it's there for us to access. But we have to spend time with it, as well as fan that spark and have it grow in our lives. And so, that being said, we're going to get right into the meditation time. So it is 11:10, and we do a 11:11 meditation every day. It's just a way to tune in and use our imagination to go deeper and connect with ourselves and connect with the planet, the cosmos, all that's going on around us. And so that way we can have a different connection with ourselves that goes beyond the 5 human senses. So I'm going to have everybody go ahead that wants to join in, whether you're doing it live or on the archives. Please go ahead and close your eyes. And we're going to grow roots from the base of our spine and the bottoms of our feet down into the center of Mother Earth. And we do that because we are grounding out our energy as well as connecting with Mother Earth. I feel she is a conscious, sentient being, and we are able to connect with her in this way. And one of the great ways to do that is through using our imagination as well as going into a calm, meditative state where our mind is clear and we have an ability to access our inner guidance system. So again, grow our roots from the base of our spine and the bottoms of our feet down into the center of Mother Earth. And I would say hello and extend your gratitude and appreciation for being here. Mother Earth is a life-giving planet, and we wouldn't have our existence in this human body without her. So I'm grateful for that. Now I'd like you to become aware of the gold and silver ball of light in the center of your heart space. And this is representative of the divine spark within. This is your energy, your divine spark. And we're going to grow that sphere of light bigger and bigger and bigger until it surpasses outside your body, going further out. We're taking it out to about 30 feet. And this is the sphere all around you. It is about 30 feet all the way around. So you are completely immersed in your energy, your divine spark. And it is an endless source of energy that comes from within you, and it is like a star and shines outward. And it's an infinite powered source, so you don't have to worry about that going out or burning out or using up your energy. None of that applies in this way. All right. So, since this is the Winter Solstice and we are connected and aligned with the galactic center of our galaxy, and we are in the midst of being flooded with some highly charged divine particles, we're going to take advantage of this opportunity and we're going to go straight to the heart of where this energy is coming from, the great central sun and the heart of the Milky Way Galaxy. So we're going to lift off in our sphere of light. Because we're using our imagination, we are not bound by time or space or any other of the laws of gravity. So we are lifting off in our bubble, in our divine sphere, and we are heading towards our sun. And we're going to fly through our sun, and we are basically slingshotted right to the great central sun. I know that in our humanness, that is a great distance, but in this state, we get there in a flash. So we are now in our spheres of light, flying around the great central sun. Go ahead and take in this beauty. Take in what you see. All the energy that is emanating off the great central sun. And take a look at all that is around the great central sun, all the galaxies and stars, close and in the distance. This is a unique view to you, and take this moment to take it all in. And while we're doing that, we are having an energy exchange with the great central sun, allowing ourselves to be charged up with these divine particles, allowing us to go deeper within, allowing us all to our highest and best good. All right, we're going to take a few moments here in silence and just allow ourselves to enjoy this time however we would like to. Some things to be aware of are colors, sacred geometry, any insights, any awarenesses. Also become aware of any sensations you feel in your physical body as you are having this experience. I'm going to just take some quiet time here now. All right, become aware of a aqua silvery platinum light coming off the great central sun and beaming into your heart space. This is energy that is specifically here to assist for 2017, here to assist you in waking up to your highest and best good and highest potential in this life and this now moment, knowing that all is well right here and right now. There isn't anything to do except for just be in this beautiful, wondrous energy, allowing yourself to have this multi-dimensional experience with yourself and with the cosmos, as well as collectively all with each other, all those that are joining in with this meditation, whether you're doing it now live or in the archives. All right, all the energy transfers are complete. I would like you to thank the great central sun, as well as yourself and your team. And I would like you now to fly back to our sun, going right through and flying back here to Earth, landing in the physical space, the physical room that you are in, and begin to wiggle your fingers and toes and go ahead and open your eyes whenever you are ready. So if anybody has a question about the meditation or would like to go deeper, I'm available for questions during the mini reading time that we're going into now, as well as if you would like to go deeper, I'm also available for private sessions and energy readings, and that you could just go ahead and give me a call or message me for details or to set up an appointment. So let's see, I'm going to just check in on the comments and see if I have anything. So, all right, I think we're good. So this is the time, like I said, to call in if anyone wants to call in for a reading. The call-in number is 661-800-5875. Also, you can put in the comments if you're not able to call in or it's not conducive for what you're up to. You can comment in as well and say, hey Jay, I'd like a reading, and I'll pull a card for you as well. So that is that. And then this is, like I said, also a great time to call in if anybody has any questions with regard to what I'm up to. This would be a great time to call in and ask those questions, as well as if you have anything going on that you would like to talk about. This is also a great time to do that. Hey Crystal, welcome to the show. It's great to have you this morning. I will be seeing you soon. I will be taking Mr. Watson over. He's excited to have a little day trip. Okay. I just want to check my comments on my Varvel page because they don't transition over, and I just want to make sure I don't miss anybody's request. So no comments, so we're good. So anyhow, Crystal, I was just letting everybody know this is the time to call in if anybody wants to call in for a reading, or you can comment as well if anybody wants to have a reading. Just comment and say, hey Jay, give me a reading, pull a card for me, please. And if I don't get anything, I'm going to be signing off here shortly. I'm going to be heading out of town with my mom. We're going to go down to Los Angeles for a day trip. And we're going to check out the Descanso Garden light show thing that they have going on there. So I'm super excited about that. And I will definitely be posting some pictures later on. Absolutely. Of course, Miss Crystal. Let me go ahead and knock on the deck. Putting Crystal in my intentions, her highest and best good. Of course. Alright, let's see what comes through for Crystal. Highest and best. Alright, cut the deck. So this is revealed. Whenever I get this card out, and because of the colors, I always feel like it's like Shazam, revealed. So I do feel like right now there are a lot of question marks kind of flying around with how are things going, how are things going to unfold, what's next, and what's best for what's next. And earlier, what was coming through during the meditation and what came through just before the meditation was just the whole idea of this is a day of us lining up to the galactic center, and as well as like I feel like because it's happening on the outside, it's happening on the inside, so we're aligning ourselves inside from the inside out in a unique and different way. So it's it's a great day to access deeper than ever what the answers are from within. So that being said, I feel like this card is punctuating that. So not only do I feel like the answers are already there, the flow's already there, you already have things set up, and now it's just a matter of allowing them to continue past the phase that you were in, where the rebuild, and now it's into the actual we're living on the road phase. And so I feel like there is a little bit of a bumpy transition, but only because it's switching from a whole one way of being to a whole other way of being, and that just takes a little time to adjust. But I feel like as you just follow the steps, like one step after the other, the more and more will become revealed to you. I feel like there is an aspect of there was so much to focus on, and so without overwhelming yourself, it's like you were just focused on the one aspect of what's going on in your journey. And now there's a whole other part that's now coming in, and that's just working its way into your reality as you're living it, if that makes sense. So the more you just step into what you already know you want to create with Garrett and Fiona and Willie Dog, that the more you fearlessly step into that and take action steps from moment to moment, from your heart guidance, from the alignment that you know is there, more and more will be revealed to you. And you'll be able to just, I feel like, breeze right into 2017 and be able to really create right from the start. You know, there doesn't have to be any lag time. I just feel like you guys you're setting yourself up and have been setting yourself up for success in the journey that you are creating, if that makes sense. And more of that story is going to get revealed, I feel like, moment to moment as you continue to walk through it. If you have any questions about that, you can tell me. So that's that. Okay, so does anybody else want a reading before I sign off for the day? Yeah. I feel the time of the grand design time and then our time not always in alignment, or doesn't always feel like we want it to be. But I do feel like, that being said though, the sense I get is as you really move into this next phase, which is really the phase that you've been working towards, that flow will flow in a different way, and will feel there will be more ease and grace in that. So I know it might be hard to see from right where you're at, but at the same time, you've created and built in some things. So it's like what I'm reminded of is that affirmation we use all the time, or used to use all the time, but we bring it back. Is we do without doing it all gets done. So I really feel like that is the case in your situation. You guys have been working hard, and I feel like as you guys roll into what's next, literally, you guys are going to be like, oh, thank God we did this. Thank God we did that. Oh, I'm glad we listened and, put in the work and the foundation that you guys did. It's going to pay off. So yeah. All right. I want to surround everybody with a big giant hug of love. Until tomorrow at 11, I'm signing off for today. Bye-bye.